Hey everybody, it's your girl Nell and welcome to Simply Nell's Tiny Studio. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You are appreciated. This is a Dreadlock love video, baby. You know what time it is. It is that time where we talk about all things Dreadlock love, care, and maintenance. This video is about the 10. The 5 reasons why you should not wear dreadlocks. If you are in the throes of making that big decision, you've already scheduled your appointment, you put some money aside, or you're getting ready to, take that, you're getting ready to make the plunge into the dreadlock world. If this is you and you are any one of these 5 things that I'm going to talk to you about today, then perhaps wearing dreadlocks is not for you. Maybe you should not pull the trigger. And what are those 5 things? Should we go from 1 to 5 or from 5 to 1? Let me see. Okay, we'll go from 5. I don't know why I have 10 up because I'm only doing 5 reasons. But if you, number 5, if you feel that wearing locks means or translates to a semblance of having neat looking locks all the time, then maybe this is not the journey for you. If you are admiring picture after picture after picture or video after video of people wearing locks that have just been newly retwisted, they are in these beautiful lock styles. You're watching videos of people whose locks are just pristine and neat and beautiful, and that is what you want. Perhaps becoming a lock wearer, perhaps starting this journey is not for you. I say this because locks are not supposed to be neat. When you decide to wear locks and you begin this journey, there are going to be moments for the first year when your locks are not going to look like the videos. Your locks are not going to look like the pictures that you've seen. Your locks are not going to look newly twisted, oiled up, and all that dreadlock goodness. It's just not. And I really want to say that if you're going to begin this journey, you have to embrace natural hair and hair in its natural state. You have to respect your locks. You have to respect your hair in its natural state. And if for you that means your locks need to be super pristine and super neat all the time, then you need to do a little more introspective soul searching about going on this path, because this may not be the path for you, because your locks are not going to always look pristine and neat and just completely coiffed within the inch of its life. It's just not. And on top of all of that, it's really unhealthy for your locks to be super neat, super tight, super pristine all the time. What that does is it promotes thinning, and thinning promotes or equals breakage. It also in that same equation, it also equals something called hair alopecia or alopecia, where your hair begins to retreat beyond your natural hairline, beyond your forehead. And when it does that, there's some breakage involved and hair loss. So if you plan to join this journey and that is your mission, to have super neat locks all the time, maybe wearing locks is not for you. Number 4 of the 5 reasons why you should not wear locks. If you are a product lover and you do not see the benefit or the need to downsize. Yes. If you love your products, if you are a Pantene lover, if you are a Dove shampoo conditioner lover, if you, what are some other type of shampoos and conditioners? I don't even use them anymore. I can't even think of any. Pantene just came to mind. I can't think of any other shampoos or conditioners anymore because I don't use them. So I don't know. I don't even go down that aisle. So I can't remember. Did I say Suave? I can't remember. But if you love products and you love conditioners and you love the way they smell on your hair and you love the fruitiness, you love the creaminess of the conditioners, if you like you love spritzers and you love gels and you love creams and you love all the things for hair care, then perhaps this is not the journey for you because you're going to have to downsize. What does that mean? Shampoos, conditioners, gels, potions, those things on this path of this new lifestyle, it has to change. There is no place for it in this world. None. This is a natural hair journey. Dreadlocks, locks, sister locks, whatever it is you want to call them. This is a natural hair journey. And you need to immediately embrace everything that's natural. You need to begin to embrace natural hair care products. The first one I would strongly recommend to you is Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Oil Soap or the Dr. Bronner's family of natural soaps. There is something called, my son has it. He uses it on his beard, but it is African based. It's an African black soap. And there's a sister that makes it here in Florida. But anyhow, African black soap. It's wonderful. It's natural. There are a number of natural soaps that you can use or shampoos that you can use on your hair or natural soaps that can be also used as a shampoo to cleanse your hair. But when you become a dreadlock diva, a Locknista queen, or a dreadlock king, you are going to have to downsize because all of the products that you have on your shelf right now or in your shower right now that you use currently on your hair, you need to get rid of it because they will most definitely become a hindrance to your dreadlock journey. And that's as straight up as I can get it. This is straight talk. So if you are a person that you got to have your Pantene, you got to have your Suave, you got to have the Dove strawberry and cream shampoo, then maybe the lock journey is not for you because those ingredients or the ingredients inside those shampoos and conditioners, they only promote breakage, thinning, smells. So many different things, you want to stay away from that because basically what the ancestors are saying to me right now, it promotes death to your locks. So if you have an attachment to those things, you need to begin to extract yourself from that and downsize all the way down to natural products. Another reason, number 3 on the list of 5 reasons why you should not wear locks, if you believe that patience is not a virtue. If you don't believe in patience and you are an impatient person, you are an impulsive person. You just like things to go the way you want them to go all the time. Maybe wearing dreadlocks or this lock journey is not for you. Because wearing dreads, wearing locks is an act of patience. It is a testimony of patience. Because when you get started, you have to learn certain things or nuances about your hair, about your locks, and the whole process. And it takes time. If you don't have patience for this journey will break you. You will be beaten. The next thing I know, you're going to be telling me that you have the scissors in your hand and you're getting ready to cut all your locks off and you're going to start over. And then I'm going to have to say, don't do that. Don't do that. You got this. But because you are not patient to the process, because you want to jump ahead of the process, because you want or have compared yourself to someone else's journey, and things are not going the way you thought that they would, that has caused you to rethink. So I'm here to tell you right now, if patience is not your thing and you're not in the mood to learn patience, perhaps this journey, this dreadlock lock journey is not for you. Number 2 of the 5 reasons you should not wear dreadlocks. Number 2 is if you are non-committal and think that locks are merely a style and not a lifestyle. What does that mean? If you're the type of person where you want versatility, where you can have long flowing hair, long flowing blonde hair one day, and then maybe be a Dorothy Hamill, wear Dorothy Hamill style the next day. Let's see, you can wear cornrows on the next day and then have green hair and twisty locks on the following day. This journey may not be for you. It just might not be. Because with locks, if you're into colors, you're into bleaching, dyeing, any of those things, well, those things can be detrimental to your locks. They can cause lots of damage. They can cause dryness, breakage. They can cause thinning. If you are not ready to live this lifestyle of wearing locks all the time, 24/7, if you want versatility, if you're interested in your hair matching your mood, then this might not be the style for you. This might not be the lifestyle for you. You know, this may be the style for you, but it might not be the lifestyle. Because locks are a commitment. And if you're non-committal, then you can't commit to a head of locks. You just can't. Because I see people who wear locks and who have had all the colors, who get on here on YouTube and, show you how to dye it blonde, show you how to dye it red, show you how to dye it green, and then show you how to dye it purple. What they don't tell you and what they do not show you, well, you will be able to see that their hair looks like it's rough as a Brillo pad. Their hair doesn't feel soft. Their hair sounds crunchy. And their hair looks as if you bend it like this, it'll break in half. If you cannot commit to this lifestyle and you are just the type of person where you like to switch it up, then locks are not for you, because locks are not meant for that. They're just not. I'm just being honest, and I can be honest because this is 21 years of locks. So I've done it. And that's why I'm saying to you that if you want to start this journey, then you're going to have to commit to this. You're going to have to commit to this, and you're going to have to tell yourself, this is what I want to do. It has to be something that you want to do and that you have this yearning to do. It has to be a lifestyle. It cannot be just a style, and then the next thing you know, you're slapping on a cap, and then you have a wig on. No, no, mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And the last one, the number one reason why, out of 5, that you should not wear locks or join us on this lock journey is if you are concerned with what other people think. If you are afraid of what your employer is going to say about your hair, if you're afraid about what your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your grandmother, your best friend, your boyfriend, future boyfriends, future husbands, lovers, whatever, if you are concerned or overly concerned with what people think about locks, what their theories are, their philosophy about it, their opinion, if you're overly concerned about that, this journey is not for you. Because this journey is only for the strong. It's only for those who march to the beat of their own drum. It's only for those who are committed to it. It's only for those who see the beauty of natural hair. It is only for those who are trying to become aligned with their spiritual selves and their spirituality and the universe. It's only for those who embrace the traditions and the machinations of the ancestors, of their ancestral heritage. It's only for those people. And when you find a group of people like that, the individuals who are spiritual beings, who rock what they like and what they love and embrace it in its totality, when you find individuals like that, those are a special breed of people. They're not concerned or overly concerned about what people think about their locks. They don't listen to the opinions and the judgments of other people. They love what they love, and locks are their love, and they commit to it. They push the outside noise away from them. They ignore it. If you have a hard time ignoring other people's opinions, if you have a difficult time making decisions based on how you feel, based on your third eye, based on your inner voice, based on your relationship with the divine, if you have issues with that, then maybe Locs is not for you. Maybe it's not. And guess what? That's okay. I'm not mad at you. And those are the 5 reasons why you should not wear locks. Now, was this video made to put you down, to make you feel bad or some kind of way? You're like, oh, I got my money saved up to get these locks, and Nell is telling me I shouldn't get them, that I'm not ready. You've already, you got your comb, your rat tail comb ready. You got you figured out what movies what series you're going to binge on Netflix. You have all this together. You got your best friend lined up so she can do the twisty locks for you. All these things are happening, and Nell is saying, listen, here's 5 reasons why you shouldn't do it. And now you feel some kind of way about it. Well, as I said at the onset of this video, if any of these 5 things resonate with you, then you have some thinking to do. You have to ask yourself, can I really do this? You know, because you want to have a really successful journey. And there are going to be some mistakes that you're going to make along the way. There's going to be some mishaps that's going to happen on this journey, but you have to have the fortitude to be able to move forward, to overcome whatever obstacles occur on the path. You have to be that type of individual that's going to be able to work through it, be motivated to work through it. And if any of these 5 reasons that it resonate with you in such a way that you feel that you can't even overcome these 5 things, then maybe this is not the journey for you. And it's okay. Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't commit to it. You know, but the thing is, you need to find out now, because it would be a shame that if you really invested the time and the money in starter locks and then you realize this is just not the journey for you. It would be a waste of time. And the universe does not like that. The universe does not like it when we squander time. Right? Right. So those are the 5 reasons why you should not wear locks. And if any of those reasons hit home for you, do a deep introspection before you get started. So if you have any questions or comments, drop down in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are about this. Also, if you are a newbie, you're getting started on this lock journey, I have a whole playlist of dreadlock love videos that you can look at to get inspiration, support, and encouragement as you join us on this beautiful journey of locks. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today in the Tiny Studio. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I don't know why you haven't already subscribed. And subscribe, and so that you'll be notified of when I come into the Tiny Studio to talk about all things dreadlocks, vintage coat, crochet, all of the things that I love and that happens in this Tiny Studio. So I will see you next time here on the Simply Nails Tiny Studio channel. Bye-bye.